What's up mananap? Welcome back sa aking YT channel. So today's content is a review on my bike, the CFMoto 300SR. Before we review the bike, for sure may magtatanong dyan kung bakit CFMoto or saan gawa, etc. etc. So let's just have a quick background kung sino si CFMoto. Chongfeng Motors, or CFMoto for short, is a Chinese brand that develops, manufactures, markets, and delivers world's most reliable, cost-effective motorcycles, all-terrain vehicles, side-by-side utility vehicles, and power sports engines, parts, gears, and accessories. And it's being distributed through more than 2,000 companions worldwide, and CFMoto is founded since 1989. So 32 years na sila sa business. And just to add, CFMoto works with Austrian designers, which is si Kiska. So same designers na nag-design sa mga bikes ni KTM. And KTM and CFMoto had a joint venture since 2011. CFMoto importing and supplying motorcycle across China. So CFMoto ang parang main distributor or supplier ng mga KTM bikes doon. And then the LCS engine of the KTM bikes are exclusively manufactured in China under CFMoto's name. Okay, so that's it for the just a quick background ni CFMoto. So 32 years na sila, so I think they already have a reputation. Okay, so let's jump into the bike now. 300SR, or SR short for Sport Racing. So it's a 300cc sport racing bike. So here are the quick specs. So let's start with the engine. So engine type is a single cylinder, liquid cooled, double overhead cam with 4 valves. Exact displacement is 292.4 cc with a compression ratio of 11:1, and it has a max power of 21.4 kilowatt at 8,750 rpm. Max torque is 25.3 Newton meter at 7,250 rpm. Now let me very clear on this. Marami akong narinig na nagsasabi na slipper clutch daw ito. So I did a research because based sa manual and based sa website, official website ni CFMoto, yung andito sa atin is hindi siya slipper clutch, yung mga 300SR, kundi yung wet multiplate na clutch type. So yun ang nakita ko sa manual, since meron akong sariling unit. And then if you double check it on the official website ng CFMoto, it doesn't mention there na slipper clutch siya. So let me just clear that information, because marami kasing akong nakikita sa mga ibang vlog na they indicated na slipper clutch, but it's not a slipper clutch. Okay, so let's move on. Ignition is an ECU. Fuel supply is EFI by Bosch, and gearbox or transmission is 6-speed, so 1 down 5 up. Fuel tank capacity 12 liters. Let's move on to the dimensions and weight. So dimensions muna tayo. Length 2010 mm, width 750 mm, height 10,080 mm. Wheelbase is 1,360 mm. Seat height, ito yung one of the major thing na kinonsider ko siya, is seat height niya is 780 mm. Then ang minimum ground clearance niya is 135. So ito yung napansin kong cons sa bike na to sa iba, yung sinasabi nila na parang cons para sa kanila, mababa yung ground clearance ni 300SR. And then yung wet weight or curb weight niya is 165 kilograms. So let's move on sa chassis. So it's using a tubular steel trellis frame, and then yung front suspension niya is upside down fork, hydraulic dumping type. And then yung sa rear suspension naman is a mono suspension, center aligned. So front brake is 292 mm yung size ng front disc. It's a single disc lang ito, and it has opposite 4 piston caliper, sariling gawa ni CFMoto. As you can see, meron siyang branding talaga ni CF. And then sa rear brake, if we move on to the rear brake, the size of the disc is the size of the disc is 220 mm, single disc also, and the caliper on this one is only it has a single piston floating caliper. Now let's talk about the rim. So the rim is an aluminum alloy, and then yung tires of front is 110 by 70 17, and then yung sa rear is 140 by 60 17. And the brand of the stock tire is a CST. It's already a good brand. The second factor na kinonsider ko kung bakit siyang napili ko is because of the ABS. So dual channel ABS by Continental AG. And the available colors for the 300SR na nandito sa Pilipinas is the Nebula Black, the Turquoise Blue, and itong nasa harap natin is yung Nebula White. And meron akong nakita parang orange, pero I think hindi na yun ilalabas dito sa Pilipinas. Nakita ko sa vlog, more on nasa India yan na unit. And that's about it for the bike. And if someone asks me why this bike, not the big four na alam naman natin na tested na yung durability, well, my answer is very simple. It's a bang for the buck. 165, sulit na sulit siya sa 165. The selling point of this bike for me is, I have mentioned earlier, yung dual channel ABS niya, yung seat height, yung price, and of course yung, tingnan nyo naman, hindi natin madideny yan, head turner talaga ito. May iba nagsasabi pogi, pero iba nagsasabi ang ganda, ang angat, we can't deny it. Ang ganda talaga ng design niya. And then yung build niya, hindi tinipid. Yun lang masasabi ko. Alam ko kung anong product, malalaman ko sa isang product kung tinipid o hindi. So the only question on this bike, pinaka-common na naririnig ko, yung durability niya. Pero para sa akin, as long as i-maintain ko to, aabot or tatagal ito sa akin. Just like with my Mio. Though, given na Yamaha yun. Of course, madaming pyesa, madaling i-service, maraming marunong gumawa. So, doon na tayo. But wala pa rin yan. Erase pa rin yan lahat. If ikaw mismo na may-ari, burara ka, hindi ka marunong mag-alaga, kahit anong brand pa yan, hindi rin tatagal. Yun. Malis ako sa comfort zone ko, and then I take the risk on getting this bike, and then tingnan na lang natin sa hinaharap. Alright, but any issues, any concerns dito sa bike, I will not going to hesitate to share it dito sa channel. So, para walang bias. And para sa akin, yung 300cc, parang okay, bonus na lang yan. Kasi I'm not into speed. Hindi ako top speed na parang nagre-racing palagi araw-araw. Gusto ko lang ng magandang looks. Yung magandang yung forma natin kung saan lang tayo papunta. So this bike would be more on my daily commuter ko to. So yan si Mio siguro pag merong groceries or ganito ganyan. Okay, bakit ganitong style na bike? Just to answer that FAQ. So sports bike is my dream bike since nung bata pa ako, nangarap na talaga ako ng ganitong style o ganitong design ng mga bike. Kaso yung sa time na yun, ang mahal ng mga ganitong klaseng bike until now, kasi walang mga entry or beginner level na mga sports bike. Kung meron man, parang hindi ko pa ma-afford. So mahal-mahal nun. Yung mga gusto ko pa naman ng mga bike is nasa mid-range to liter bike. Here comes itong mga lower cc, R15, the GSX-R, 150R, the CBR 150. Nabuhayan tayo ng pag-asa na ka-experience ng sports bike na hindi tayo gagastos ng malaki kasi madaling i-maintain single cylinder lang siya. So by the way, idagdag ko lang ito, bakit isa sa reason na siya ang pinili ko dahil single cylinder siya, madali siyang i-maintain, hindi magastos. Kinonsider ko yung R3 to be honest. Tiningnan ko yung R3 dahil sa yung forma niya, pero doon ako na back out sa price niya, tsaka yung long term yung iniisip ko na yung mga maintenance nito ganito ganyan. Mayroon yang mga maintenance. It doesn't mean Yamaha yan, gas and go ka na, no, magme-maintain ka talaga ng motor. So ang iniisip ko, 2 cylinder itong motor na ito, and what's my purpose? Ano ba ang purpose ko para kumuha ng motor ng ganitong klase? Just for daily commute, just to look good on the street, yun lang. So okay, I'll go with that price dahil yung nagpaplano akong kukuha ng sport bike, yung pinakaunang inisip ko is yung budget. Siguro pinakamatakas na ilalabas kong pera sa bagong bike na kukunin ko is 150k. I was looking into the 150 category. Then I saw the Big 4 na 150 series or yung sa mga 150cc na sports bike. So tiningnan ko yung R15, hindi siya para sa akin kasi sob-sob, mahabang seat height, and then mahal. Tiningnan ko next is GSX 150R. Power to weight ratio andon, pero it's not a thing for me nga kasi I'm not into speed. I'm more on the comfort side at the same time yung look. So disregard ko yung CGSXR. And then next is si CBR 150. May nagsuggest sa akin, ito bagay to sa'yo kasi parang sport touring to, hindi to sub-sub. Ang power nito 150, kayang-kaya na niyang makipagsabayan, maganda ang styling. And then here comes this bike, the 300SR. Then tiningnan ko yung specs. I was expecting na papalo ito nasa 200k. But when I saw the price tag, wow, this is a game changer for me. So sabi ko, parang isang tabi ko itong tatlo. Tingnan ko anong brand to, anong may bibigyan ng motor nito, bakit ang 300cc ganito yung price niya. So I've been doing research. Then tiningnan ko, I discovered na doing big bikes, dyan pa lang na rason, hindi na siya kaduda-duda na may quality din talaga itong motor na to kahit China pa yan. Let's not into brand wars na lang po, suportahan na lang tayo. That's it for now, mga mananap. This is just a first look or initial review natin. 1 week na siya sa akin. Stay tuned na lang kayo sa channel ko. Marami pa tayong mga content regarding sa bike na ito. So mayroon tayong mga DIY na ay sa tingin natin kaya natin gawin. So let's do it. And if not, may kasa naman. And I think that's about it. Always remember, stay safe, ride safe, and peace. God bless, and see you in my next one. Bye-bye.